The game now for LGD. What do they want to try and lock in here? It's gonna be the Fiora up in top lane, gonna try and bring the pain to the Ornn.
So with the Camille gone, you go for the next cannon minions. He's using it to kill off big minions and then have a little bit of extra time to get away from the lane, to go get this blue buff.
Well, in the mid lane, that's going to be a roam coming out from Cat, and the jump comes on in from Karin, and Nazu, he's got nowhere to run. That's going to be first blood going on over to top sports, and actually Cat is going to be the one securing that gold. Maybe. Thing is to do note here is we'll get back to it here is that's gonna be a flash route coming out in the mid lane, and look at this top already looking to abuse Nazu in the mid lane
with QQ. So this would be a good time to think about going towards Dragon.
And look at this, because of that Jarvan build, he does not really have the damage to try and match the Kha'Zix, but the bait comes out with the stopwatch, and that's going to be a turnaround kill, the first one of the game for LGD.
Extra movement speed.
Get a little bit of extra moves. And he also has that Rage Blade completed, so a decent item spike. But you know what? He doesn't have safety with this build at this point, and that's going to be the Cataclysm coming on down. Are they actually not going to be able to finish him off in time? It looks like they finally will, as Imp doesn't even pick up the kill there. Actually, PYL has that Iceborne Gauntlet to at least kite on back, but still, this mid lane has to be some concern for LGD. And Karin, he just follows him over the wall, and Guang is actually going to pick up the kill. PYL, though, wants to try and answer for this. Going to try and lick away, ends up devouring him, but here comes the call of the Forge God from the top lane. Doesn't connect on too many members, and that's going to be the kill going on over to the Fiora up in top lane. Meow has to ward LGD and try and maybe catch out a couple members. And speaking of catching out members, PYL, he's forced to flash away. Weaverswall's trying to cut off the rest of the team, but two members make it on over, and PYL, he gets caught out, and he gets taken on down.
And they can go for Baron here, but meanwhile the PvE build from Jinu, having that Triforce,
there you go.
is going to allow him to get a tower for himself, so at least there is some consolation. And it is still 50-50. Amy is just over the wall, waiting to come in.
50-50 against a Kha'Zix, though. You do have that additional damage from the Q, and actually, with the Talia to the side, a huge seismic shock won't be able to save him, and Top picks up the kill. Imp has been slowly chipping away, though, at the team. The Karma Shield being used, and Amy and them might decide to go for a play. You still got the Fiora in the bot lane, the poke coming in. Imp wants to position himself. Finally, the TP is going to come on through. And now Top, they have to decide, can they do anything? A steal comes on through from Emmy on the Jarvan, but can LGD survive the fight? Imp is just kiting along the side, but look at this, Top, turn it around. That's going to be a double kill in favor of Karin. And in the end, Top are able to take down bot lane inhibitor, and that's kind of a priority here for LGD, and they're also going to look to try and catch out Cat while he's back and gonna get devoured on down, and that's gonna be PYL picking up the kill for himself.
Yeah, PYL ends up picking one back.
Again, will LGD actually look to try and respond to this? That's going to be a Weaver's Wall, and that's enough actually to threaten getting caught out. Maybe LGD are the ones getting caught out here, as LPL, he's going to be snared up, has to pop his shield, but he is just going to get torn apart by the Kog'Maw. Redemption going to keep the team very healthy. Imp, he arcane shifts forward. That's still the inhibitor, though, in bot lane. Looks like LGD, they're just going to make a call. Cat is going to interrupt the True Shot barrage coming out from Imp. There might be a steal coming on through. Imp has to find it, but it won't happen, as Karin is going to be able to secure that Baron. That's actually a righteous glory. Kog'Maw flashes over the Cataclysm. Top are maybe looking for the end of the game fight. Emmy gets caught out. He's going to get taken on down by QQ. Just like that, Top, they find the one pick. LGD, they still have 4 members to try and defend. Minions up in top lane, starting to hit onto the Nexus towers, and that has to force them to back off. Weaver's Wall's going to try and trap what seems Top, but guess what? They just say, hey, you're trapped in your base with us. Call the Forge God. Going to land straight on top of PYL. He's just looking to limp away with the shield, but just like that, Top take their 3rd inhibitor of the game. LGD, they have to decide, when are we going to try and defend our base? Are we just going to get choked out? Nazu gets choked out extremely low by the Mantra Q, and Top are now going to start knocking on this Nexus towers. Can LGD find the fight to maybe find a way back into this game? They're going to go on in with a 4-man Cataclysm, but Emmy just gets destroyed by Top. He has to back out. Here comes Janu. They're all going in one at a time. Exhaust is going to be popped. The Fiora's not going to do any damage. Imp trying his best to save the base, but he has no mana. And guess what came off cooldown? down. Another Call of the Forge God from Mao, and now they're looking for the Nexus LGD. They have no way of defending this. Now the kill's gonna start rolling on through for Top, and just like that, Top are able to find their first win of the season. Still need one more game to close out the series.
And it's been a long time coming, but Top Sports, formerly known as Dan Gaming, they pick up a win in an LPL series, and that 0-5 record.
Only true tank is going to be that Braum, maybe the Vladimir once he gets some HP, and in the mid lane for Top, they're going to answer off, finish off their comp. It's going to be the Cats.
Underdog, and coming in for the level 2 gank though is Amy.
Yeah, gonna try and make that cheesy play happen. The Winter's Bite connected, and that's gonna be a stun landing on through. First blood going on to Imp. LGD, they've already said, you know what, the game one was a mistake. Now, instead of
going like a later game into Bloodthirster, but now in the bot lane.
Oh, look at this. The Winter's Bite was able to land the stacks, and Imp just has a free Wistic shot right on top, and that's actually gonna be the Q coming out. PYL, damn, coming in with the Winter's Bite. Do have that Rift Herald popped in mid lane, so it looks like Top are going to try and make this call to at least try and secure themselves some damage onto the mid lane tower. In bot lane, though, Janu, he's going to get walloped on down into the Gnar ultimate, slammed against the wall even before the Hemo Plague pops in. That's something it'll actually Chain of Corruption pop there by QQ. It's going to force the tunnel out by Emi Yuki. He's actually stuck there, is going to get exhausted, and he has no mana to escape this. Cataclysm on the other side. Karin is going to trap the Rek'Sai. Yuki gets taken down. LGD, they seem to be falling apart, overstaying in the mid lane, trying to juke out as much as he can, but the auto attacks, he can't dodge those. Gives no opportunity for Karin to even secure that for himself. Up in top lane, Yuki's going to go aggressive. Emperor's Divide is just going to push him into the Rek'Sai. Knock up, has the Rift Walk available. Winter's Bite is going to land, has to pop his stopwatch. Imp is going to be waiting just right there, picks up the kill with the auto attack. The Fisher coming out just to ensure there's CC after it, and like that, LGD are
with their engage.
See, look at all those zombie wards. They just like fill up the entire. Whoa! Flash forward though, coming out from Cat Imp. He's gonna get contained, but the Emperor's Divide is gonna be able to peel off the Jarvan. A double kill coming out from Yuki. And LGD, they take down the jungle, they take down the support. A major disengage and healing tool for Top Sports, and that should allow them to easily take the Baron.
Completely free Baron for them now. Without the jungle there, without any real threats there, they can pick that one up.
Actually gain around the map. You have 5 members of LGD committed toward this bot lane just for the lone Kassadin. He's just wasting as much time as possible. The knockup's going to follow on through. The damage from the Azir soldiers actually using the flash avoids the Emperor's Divide, but cannot avoid the Rek'Sai ultimate. As Emi will pick up the kill. Top, they were able to get some vision up top lane, but that's been threatening a dive if Top does not respect us. True Shot Barrage comes out for Imp, trying to get some damage. That's going to force the flash out of the Varus from just the Rek'Sai tunnel. Karn waiting on this. He's not going to use the flag drag just yet. Winter's Bite does not connect, but the rest of the team goes on forward. Looks like LGD, they just want to end this one. Jinhoon just absolutely obliterates the Varus. And that's going to be the 3rd inhibitor of the game taken by LGD. Now Top, they have to decide, hey, are we going to try and defend this? It doesn't look like they even have the opportunity. The Sorcerer Elixir actually picked up by Imp through the Kleptomancy allows them just to shred down the towers. And in dominating fashion in Game 2, LGD make the return and force the series to Game 3.
And without the composition with the Cogmore and the shielding mid laner for support, Top don't really find a way to replicate their successes from Game 1. And off of that bot lane pressure early on from AB, it's an easy win for LGD.
其实老干爹这边打也是很轻松的。阵容上面来说的话，我更欣赏老干爹最终拿到的阵型，而且在红色方能够拿到好的选择。皇子很快速的再度来到下路，这个跟上一局的计谋是一样的，非常漂亮，是把塔姆这边击晕了下来，而且塔姆已经是没有闪现的情况下，手上只有一个虚弱，没有问题，再度拿下一血。
老干爹的思路真的是非常的清晰，你的
就是这个苗后轻视，我觉得问题也不大。哎，朱贝终于是命中了一个大招，那么这么一来的话，是把左一兵的动弹不得，直接将 Yuki 击杀在塔下，
而且一个特性。
EZ 这个时候一个人上来追着团长的脸就是一顿射，团长交了一个闪现以后 ，EZ 马上跟了一个闪现，这是一个非常漂亮的单杀。
单杀
CD 技能 CD 全部都很短，
身上还有红 buff 吗？
这波真的凶。
镜头切。
找地方开车过来，3个夹1个，左一被冰到以后立刻解掉。 秒解还不错，塔姆是被吞了，但是布隆赶到现场跳了上来以后砸了一个大招，而且左一这个时候还有一个秒表。此时老干爹众将已经全部赶到现场，是成功的将二哥给击杀掉了以后，Imp势如破竹，已经砍下了双杀，再打出来，哇，3杀了！哇，这一波收获3杀，飞星来增加一点对大龙的伤害。
撇开这波操作不说，我感觉 Top 这波的时机是不是选择的有点莽撞了？
不是，我觉得太强求了，
太强求了，对。
哇，这完了呀，兄弟！这一波
橘子回了口血，
飙起来，橘子回了口血，但是吸血鬼势如破竹，已经杀掉一人。然后这里是因为没有闪现，没有办法再去追这个吸血鬼，吸血鬼交出闪现过强以后，这次选择念一个传送，吸血鬼上来硬杀，皇子赶到，传送4.5秒念不完，皇子一个天崩地裂，天晚一点时间。
是的。
看这 Top 的一波反打，船长大招撒下来，布隆殿后，布隆很有可能要被牺牲，但是皇子隔墙一个 EQ 进来挑起3人。不过仍然是由船长成功的炸筒击杀掉了布隆。大龙处，老干爹早就已经在打了。Top 这个时候要进来的话，大龙还有4000左右的一个血量，但是人都没有到期，马上把血量给压下去，剩700-800。皇子成功的是把大龙给整掉了，
但是Imp已经倒在了地上呀。这波老干爹是没有核心的，看一下金总是一个闪现进场，打出了Công的一个金身，自己再用血池，看一下战旗之时想浴血重生吗？用自己的金身规避了伤害，皇子一口穿起2个，看一下再做一个，全部困在地上。但是黄子方这波血量不太足 ，UK 在旁边疯狂的偷输出，左一这波想收割，吸血鬼已经拿到 double kill。
吸血鬼是成功的一波，刚才 Top 一直还在迂回，主要一个原因是因为他们的 ADC 还是哇，这个超长的隔墙对面气道，左一这个时候上来飞星乱入 ，UK 这一波成功的完成了对船长的收割，哇，金身大炮车好厉害。然后一炮一炮，
想开后排开到了一个左一，这波 UK 有点危险，大招还是要回去啊，惨死在地上。皇子 EQ 起来2个，EZ 这波输出不错，被猪妹找到，但是猪妹伤害依然不足，
而且
在后面疯狂输出，
被 Gino 给杀掉了。这一波剑仙依旧是成功的完成了对 AD 位置的刺杀，而且 Imp 在后面螺旋的走位，然后不断的输出，从来没有断过。
这就是后期阵容打一个中期阵容所难以避免的一个问题。你打掉中期阵容1个 C， 他还有2个 C 等着你。
一口气破了3个水晶之后，老干爹将要完成对于 Top 基地的推进。
这2个人清兵手段是有，但是皇子 EQ 极限距离挑起来，Công这边有点危险。链子是链住了，但是阻止不了门牙塔的倒下。
虽然船长一直在旁边出戳，但是这么多的超级兵。是老干爹成功的推平了 Top 基地，获得了这一个系列赛的胜利。